Mike Crossfield here with Golf Online. Today we're talking about the Callaway X Forged UT iron. So this is kind of utility iron. 21 degree loft is what I was lucky enough to try. Now in the UT iron, biggest thing with this, they're saying this year with Callaway and the X Forged, heavily inputted from their tour players. So their tour players really telling Callaway what they want to look down at, what they want to see. And the thing you really notice when you get this in your hand, not only has it got this lovely finish, it's chrome kind of satiny finish. When you look down as a utility iron, medium top line, not too chunky, hardly any offset, and you don't particularly see much of the club, if any, out the back as you look down at it. You can see people who want classic looking clubs but still chunkier bottoms with CGs in certain places, which we'll come to in a second, heel and toe weighted, so they want help in this lower lofted iron but still trying to deliver the looks that they demand, which is, I think, for lots of golfers out there, the looks do play such a massive part into making you decide what clubs you might go for or not. Cup face design, so you've got the carved out channel around the outside, saving weight and moving that again to try and make that face as springy as possible across different parts of the face. Other thing that I like about the UT X Forged iron from Callaway is that they've moved the centre of gravity a bit more in line with where you think the sweet spot would be. So it's not ridiculously low and it's much more in the middle of the club. For the good player who's trying to hit this spot, I think it's going to feel very responsive when you're striking this well. I mean, we miss hit shots with this because you've got the heel and toe weighted. It feels fine also, but it's not going to be some kind of ballooning up UT iron. So if you're someone looking for more loft in your longer irons, you'll get them from maybe your standard gaming ones, but you're not going to get the kind of launches you get from hybrids. But for the players who've got a bit of strength out there, and that can be amateurs, pros, or anyone, strength doesn't always correlate with ability. This one, if you don't want it to balloon too high, you want that kind of good, truer flight with this lofted club, if you like. I think this one's going to be one of the most popular ones out there for its looks and the way it's set up from the start. So it's a utility iron, not trying to be the friendliest on the planet. It's aimed at your better player and for people who've got a certain amount of speed. Now when I tried it, the feel off the face was good. It felt kind of soft, it felt responsive, it felt like I could get some launch on it. I actually did a test where I tried to get it as high as possible and I could get it up in the air, but nowhere near as much as my hybrids, which is where I would stay more in that end of the bag. For me, plenty of golfers prefer longer irons, kind of 1 iron, 2 iron ideas, strong 3 irons, replacing 3 irons. This idea, Callaway X Forged UT, definitely going to appeal to a lot of golfers who want a good looking club. Post comments down below, let me know if it's something you would try, you're more of a hybrid player or a utility iron. Love to hear as always. Post those comments down below and we'll speak to you soon, but I think Callaway made a pretty good looking club there.